Hello.
Yes, I can hear you and I see you well. Okay.
Nice to see you. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
And how was your day so far? What did you do today?
Today I walk and yes, and to buy something, to buy some supplies for my house.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, and tomorrow, how was your weekend? What did you do on the weekend?
The weekend, really I work very hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, and I want to ask you, can you please tell me, okay, what is something that you like to do in your home when you have a free time? What do you like to do?
I in my free time I like I don't know.
I like
I like as I mentioned many times I yesterday night I walked football match.
I watch football match.
Yes.
Match. Who played?
Vietnam and Korea.
Vietnam.
Under 23.
Under 23. Ah, very nice.
Yes. And the nobody win.
Nobody wins. Okay.
What we call nobody win? What we call?
Okay, this is oh my God, I forgot how do they call this. Yes, nobody wins. That equal. What was the score? What was the score?
1-1.
1-1. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, and
Vietnamese fans are happy with the result.
Okay,
Yes.
and okay,
in my free time, I like watching football matches. I like.
Okay.
I like.
I like to watch football matches. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what else do you like? What else, for example, do you like? Can you please tell me? What else do you like to watch?
I like watch news.
Okay. Okay, and why? Why?
I am attracted with the news.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. And how about reading books? Do you like to read some books?
Not really.
Why?
Because I don't know, but I don't remember. I don't have a good memory.
Very nice. Okay, and and how do you spend time, for example, with your mother? What do you like to do with your mother? For example, I like to watch movies. I like to speak with my mother. What do you like to do?
Sometimes I speak with my mother, but we don't talk a lot. I work, and I do myself. Sometimes I cook for her and ask her about your house only. Only her house. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Only okay. And can you please tell me something? Okay, so what is something, for example, that you like to do with your friends on holidays? Okay, I know that you're a hardworking person, that you work every day. So what is something that you like to do on holidays? Okay, soon we will have summer. So can you please tell me what is something that you like to do on your holidays?
Recently, I don't like to move a lot.
Because why?
I don't know, maybe I'm stressful.
Why are you stressful? Why?
Because a lot of things make me worry. Like yes,
Like,
like I must pay interest and money for paying because I must long pay to build my house. So I'm worried.
Okay. Okay, very nice. And this is the reason why are you worried? Okay, I think that I understand. This is something that also for me it's really hard. I also, like you, really worried every month. I need to start all over again to work and everything else. And where would you like to go on your vacation? Okay, so imagine that you can go on vacation. Where would you like to go?
If on vacation, I would like to
I
go
would like
I would like. Sorry, I would like to go the sea coast.
sea coast. Okay, and why?
Because I like to see the water, the sea water.
Swim?
Yes, swim. Yes, I like swimming.
Very nice. I would like to swim. Okay, I would like to swim.
I would like to swim.
Very nice. Now that was really nice. Okay, and how about the mountains? Do you like to go on the mountains?
No, I don't like to go mountain.
Okay, and why?
Because
Why?
I don't like the height. The height.
Very nice. I don't Okay, and what can I be when I visit Vietnam? I want to tell you one surprise, but because okay, this is a surprise for you. But first, can you please tell me what can I visit if I want to come to Vietnam? What can I visit?
Some place you can visit like Nha Trang beach.
Okay, I'm asking you this question because I will come to Vietnam in October.
In October,
Yes.
you already had your schedule to go Vietnam on October.
Yes, I have a schedule. I have a schedule, and I will come to Vietnam in October. Okay, October and November. So I will.
But did you say some place you go or not yet?
We will. I need to do my new passport because the previous one expired. And I need to do new passport. And when I do a new passport, I will come and visit Vietnam. Okay, with two of my friends we spoke, and I will definitely come to Vietnam.
How many friends you go?
With two friends. With
two friends.
Two friends.
Two
Best
friends
friends.
mean and including in the three.
Yes, three of us. Three of us will come in October and November. So we will come together to Vietnam. Okay. And I'm looking forward to meet Vietnamese people and enjoy, and I'm really happy because of this. I really want to come.
Yes. Of course, you will visit the VIP center.
Yes, of course. This is one of the planned. I will visit VIP center. Yes, of course.
Okay, great.
Yes. Right. Okay, so we will start. Okay, I prepared new material. Okay, now we have here a lesson is a good friend. Okay, so we will learn a lesson about a good friend. Now, what good friends usually do and don't. Okay, now let's talk about your best friend. Can you please tell me something about your best friend?
Yes. Good friends usually the support and help us about spirit.
Okay.
And the good friend don't complain us because our mistakes.
Okay.
They can share our happiness and sadness.
Oh, really good, really good. They can share these things. Okay, and can you please tell me, okay, why do you like your best friend? Can you please tell me, why do you like your best friend?
Because I like my best friends because they usually stay beside me to support me.
To support you. So they stay beside you to support you. Very nice. And how do they support you? What do they do to support you? Can you please tell me? What is something that they do to support you? Can you please tell me?
Like sometimes I struggle with my job. They can console me some words to help me come down or like this.
Okay, so they can help you to calm down. Very nice. And okay, very good. That is really fantastic. Now we have here. Okay. Now this is interesting question. Okay. Can you please read this question for me and give me your answer?
Can you tell your teacher what 3 types of friends you should get rid of?
So what type of friends should you get rid of?
The type of friends I should get rid of, such as they criticize our mistake.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because anybody have mistake, we must say that in good way for they recognize. For example, my friend, okay, I have mistake. They can talk to me to realize my mistake, not criticize.
Not to criticize. Ah, very nice. Okay, and now let's see. We have here. Do you have any friends like that who criticize you, or did you ever had a friends like this that someone
Yes, of
criticized you?
course. Yes, of course. But after I realize, I recognize,
Realize.
Sorry, teacher. Sorry, Nick.
Yes, yes.
Alo, alo. Dạ, dạ đúng ạ. À vậy hả chị? Ok, lái cho em đi. Rồi. Dạ rồi. À vậy hả? À dạ ok chị. Đám mấy chúng mi thì họ tính rồi đó. Dạ. Dạ. Qua 4 giờ hãy vô hả chị? Rồi ok chị. Anh nhận rồi hả chị? Rồi chị. Rồi trừ 4 giờ chị vô qua rồi em gửi tiền luôn. Hello Nick.
Hello.
Hello, hi, are you there?
Yes. Of course, I'm here. Okay. So, did you ever had friends, for example, that are like that criticize you, that are telling you something that is not good? Did you ever had friends like this?
Yes, I have. After that, I recognize I don't want to keep relationship. Okay, I keep silent.
And what did you said to their friends? What did you said, for example, to those friends that who are acting like this?
I keep silent. I did my quick boy, my quickness. If I don't like something, I often keep silent and don't never act, but I keep silent and I don't play anymore.
Okay, very nice. Now we have here this in this picture. Can you please tell me what can you see it? What can you see in this picture?
I see in picture the man maybe the day one man had something happy and other man encourage them.
Encourage him.
Encourage him. Yes, encourage him.
Okay, or encourage you. Okay, and who can encourage you? Can you please tell me who is someone that can encourage you? Can you please tell me?
If we had a best friend, our family and our best friend can encourage us.
Okay, and how? What they can do to encourage ourselves?
Because they really love us. Really love the true love. So that they don't care if we good or bad. They always stay beside and encourage.
Okay, and can you try to make a sentence with word encourage? Use word encourage and make a sentence.
I'm very happy because I have some friends. They always encourage me.
Okay, they always encourage me. Very nice. Okay, so that is really nice to hear. Now, let's see. Okay, now this is... Okay, can you please read these words for us?
Give you advice.
Give you advice. Very nice. Okay.
Give you advice.
Okay, now can you please tell me, do you give advice to your friend?
Yes, of course. I have one girlfriend and I often give her advice.
You often give her advice. Okay, so for example, what advice, for example, would you like to give to your friend? Can you please tell me what is advice that you would like to give to your friend?
So for example, if sometimes she struggle with her job or her relationship with her colleague, I will give her the advice.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because anyway, we stay outside the story. We had a good look than people inside the story.
Okay, very nice. And can you try to make a sentence with word give advice?
I think in the picture.
No. What is, for example, can you make a sentence with word advice? Use word advice and give you advice and make a sentence.
Yes, I am making the I say that in the picture the girl is advising the man.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And what advice, for example, would you like to give to your best friend? What is something that you would like to give to your best friend?
I think the advice I like to give my friends such as about her job, her relationship with colleague, her life with husband.
Okay, that is really nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, we have here listen to your problems. Okay, now we have here this is something that is really important. Do you listen to problems for your friends? Do you ever listen when your friend has a problem?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to listen to your problems.
Okay, very nice. And why is that important? Why do we need to listen to friends' problems? Why do we need to do that?
Because anybody have their problems, their own problems. So we need to share each other.
Okay, Very nice. And can you describe this picture? What can you see here in this picture?
I think the woman in the right are listening to the problem from the girl in the left in the left.
Okay. Okay. And okay. And can you please tell me? Okay. I want to ask you. What advice, for example, would you like to give to your best friend about job? Okay, you have a lot of experience about job. So what advice would you like to give to your best friend?
I also often give my best friend some advice. Can you speak again?
Yes, what advice would you like to give to your best friend about job?
About job, sometimes my friend ask me some question about their job. So they like that they want to open new project. They often ask me if they do or not do, or they must what they must do.
Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, let's see this. Okay, this is something that is bad. Okay, now what is this?
Talk behind your back.
Okay, talk behind your back.
Your back.
Okay, very nice. Talk behind your back. Now, can you please tell me something? Okay, I want to ask you, do you know someone who talks behind the back? Do you know someone who's like...
Yes, I had one friend not good. She often talk behind our back.
Very nice. Okay, and why people are doing something like this? Why people wants to talk behind people's back? Why they want to do something like that? This,
I think that is the first reason, their habits, and the second reason they jealous with other people.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and can you try to make a sentence with words talk behind your back? Use words talk behind your back and make a sentence.
Talk behind your back. In the life, we try to not talk behind people back.
Okay, very nice. And in your job, do you know someone, for example, I want to ask you, in your job, do you know someone who is talking behind their back?
Yes, of course.
Okay, and how do you deal with this problem? Okay, for example, if someone talks behind your back, so how do you deal?
I have ever experienced this thing. I have one man colleague. He is a bilateral gender. He is gay. He a gay.
He's?
He a gay.
Yes.
Yes, and he, I am discrimination, but his characteristic a little bit like woman. So he make the one story and about the people in the room, people in the office. So finally we find out the true story, and he is ashamed.
Okay.
We sit down together in front of the boss and say how he say that, how he do that. Yes. He made the story the liar. He liar.
He lied. Okay, he lied.
He
Okay.
lies. He lies.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, so he made a story and he lies a lot. Okay, and how do you do? What do you do when someone tell lies? For example, I'm really angry. Okay, when I hear something like this, I'm really angry.
Yes, me too. I'm really angry. But in the life, for me, I think everybody do and finally they will receive the results.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, and what would you do? What would you do?
Me?
Yes, in this situation, what is something that you would do?
For me, a little bit negative. I often do nothing. Sometimes because I one time I told the story with the boss, but the many time I keep silent. But you know the like the Vietnamese have one sentence, cannot keep in the needle in the back.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. This is something that is really complicated. Oh, this is something even worse. What is this?
Lie to you. Lie to you.
Lie to you. Okay, very nice. Okay, and for example, what would you do if someone is lied to you? What would you do?
I will react and say, please don't tell these things I don't like.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, we have here lied to you. Okay, and can you please tell me? Can you try to make a sentence with word lied to you?
I don't like people lie to me.
Okay, and now let's have a look. Okay, I want to ask you. Okay, okay, how would you react, for example, if your close friend is lying to you? If your good friend is lying to you?
No, I don't have the kinds of friends. They
Okay.
don't lie to me. Yes.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now this is interesting. This is really sad. What can you see here in this picture?
Leave you alone.
Leave you alone. Leave you alone. Okay, and now what can you see here in this picture? What can you describe this picture?
I think this a girl. This a girl. This girl feel alone.
Okay, alone. And why? What do you think? Why she is alone? Why?
Because I think that she meet problems in the life and nobody can share with her.
Okay, very nice. And what would you do if your, for example, friend, if your friend told you, leave me alone, what would you do?
I'm lucky because my best friend don't leave me alone.
Okay, and can you try to make a sentence with words leave you alone?
If you are good friends, you please don't leave your friend alone.
Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, we have here encourage you. Okay, now let's try to make one more sentence with words encourage you.
My teacher often encouraged me to listen English.
Okay, very nice. Me?
Yes.
Okay, and we have here give you advice. Okay, so for example, what advice would you give to me?
What advice? You mean
Yes.
I give to you?
Yes, what advice would you give to me? What is some advice that you would give to me?
I would give you some advice about being patient with the students.
Yes, but I think that I am a patient. What do you think? Okay, you need to tell me. Am I a patient person? What do you think?
Yes. Okay. Yes, you are a patient teacher.
Very good. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, thank you. That means a lot to me. Okay, so this is something that is really nice to hear. Okay, and now let's have a look. Okay, and I want to ask you, we have here to listen to your problems. Okay, who is someone who can listen to your problems? Can you please tell me who is, for example, someone who can listen to your problems?
My best friends often listen to my problems.
Your best friend. Ah, very nice. Okay, and this is the reason why he or she is your best friend. Is that right?
Yeah, yes.
Ah, very nice. Lovely. I love this. I love this very much. Okay, so this is something that is quite special. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and let's talk behind your back. Okay,
Talk behind your back. If she jealous to me, they will talk behind my back.
Okay. Okay, if he tell us, okay, can you say one more time? If he tell us,
if she jealous to me, she will talk behind me my back.
Okay, very nice. Okay, if he tell us, okay, very nice. And we have here this lie to you.
I don't like people lie to me.
I don't like. Can you say I don't like when people lie to me?
I don't like people lie to me.
When people lie to me. When people lie to me.
When
Okay.
people lie to me.
To me, very nice. Okay, so I don't like when people lie to me. Very nice. Okay, that is really fantastic and really good. Okay, and we have here leave you alone. Can you make one more sentence with leave you alone?
Please don't leave me alone. I feel stressful.
Okay, very nice. Please leave me alone. I feel stressful. Okay, now let's have a look. That was really nice. Now we have here, okay, add 2 ideas below, then check the 5 most important things. Okay, now can you please read, give two, let's say two, pick up 2 sentences, pick up 2 lines. Yes.
2 lines together. Sorry, teacher. Sorry, Nick.
Yes.
Can
you pick
say
up
again?
Okay, so we have here, what does a good friend always do? Add 2 ideas below. Okay, so we have 2 ideas. Okay, so what ideas would you like to have here? Okay, so we have which 2 ideas? We have encourage you, forgive your mistakes, give your advice. So what is something that you would like to choose from here?
A good friends always encourage you and listen to your listen to your problems.
And listen, okay, and listen to your problems, and listen to your problems.
Your problems.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and why did you choose this? Why?
And I am happy much more when my best friend encourage me and listen to my problems. Because I feel they are ready to stay beside me.
Okay, very nice. And what else would you like to choose? Can you please tell me? What else? What other line
A good friend always give me advice and lends me money.
Okay, very nice. And why?
Because sometimes we struggle with the money. If my friends can lend my money, lend me money, can lend me money.
Yes, I agree with this. Okay, this is something that is okay. And what does good friend never do? Okay, now let's pick up this. What is something that good friend never do?
A good friend never talks behind your back and criticize you.
And criticize you and criticize you.
Criticize you.
Very nice. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Because the good friend will accept our mistakes, and if they are our best friend, they will say in front of. They don't talk behind our back.
Okay, they do not talk behind our back. Okay, so they do not talk behind our back. Very nice. Okay, now that is really nice to hear. Now let's see. Okay, we have here this dialogue. Okay, so okay, you will be Lucy and I will be Kelly. Okay, now let's read this dialogue.
Do you have a lot of friends, Kelly?
Just a few, but I have one best friend. Her name is Kim.
When did you two meet each other?
10 years ago when we studied at high school.
Wow, that's amazing. She must be a very good friend.
Yes, she's very funny and kind. She always listens to my problems and gives me a good advice.
Is she beautiful? Do you often see her?
Sometimes at the weekend, we like going to the coffee shop and chatting about everything. I'm having a date with her later.
Okay, have a good time, Kelly.
Thanks, take care, Lucy. Okay, very nice. Now, I want to ask you, okay, so we have here about Kelly and Lucy. Can you please tell me something about your best friend? When did you meet your best friend? Can you please tell me?
I met her the last weekend.
No, where did you met your best friend? Okay, so best friend, for example, is someone who you met a long time ago. So for example,
I met my best friend 13 years ago. 30 years.
30 years ago. And what happened? Can you please tell me what happened?
And she always beside me. She often give me advice, don't criticize me, and listen to my problems.
Okay, and how about you? Do you listen to her problems? Do you help her sometimes?
Yes, of course. I often I often hear her problems, but she very good. She don't have problem.
Okay,
She
okay,
doesn't have problem. Yes.
but maybe if she has problems, how would you help her? If your friend
Yes,
has
I will ready to listen her. Sometimes yes, sometimes that she don't talk about problem, but she talk about her job, her life. I'm listen carefully.
Very nice. You listen very carefully. Okay, and why is that important to listen very carefully?
Because I think that listen is the important skill in the life. You cannot only talk. You must listen to other people.
Okay, very nice. This is something that is really nice. Okay, now let's see. We have here you and your co-worker talking about friends. Tell him about your best friend and ask about her best friend. Okay, so now can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture? What can you see it?
I see in the picture a man and a woman.
Okay.
They are talking about their best friend.
They are talking about their best friend. Okay, so you talked to me about your best friend. I want to ask you something opposite. Did you okay, this is something that happens. Did you lose, for example, someone who was your best friend? Did you lose? Did you, for example, I used to have one friend. We were so good, and he betrayed me. He do some bad things to me, and now we are not good friends. How about you?
I because I had the three best friends from the elementary school. So they sometimes we in the life, of course, some stages we had a struggle with each other, but at the end we are best friends.
So you are best friends in the end. Very nice. And why is that important to be the best friends in the end?
Because why? Because finally we respect to each other.
Okay, so finally we should respect to each other. Okay, very nice. And why do we need to respect our friends?
Because we already had the good time together. The good time together. When we are in the elementary school. We remember our good time.
Okay, very nice. We remember our good time. Very nice. That is really nice to hear. Now let's have a look. Okay, we have here this suggested questions. Okay, now I already asked you about your best friend. Now, what do you like doing together with your best friend? What is something that you like to do with your best friend?
With our best friend, I can do anything.
Like what? What is something that you can do? Can you please tell me?
We can talk together. We can go to see we go to see. We can lie down together. We can talk. We can eat in the restaurant. We drink in coffee shop, etc.
Okay, so those are things that we can do with our best friends. Very nice. Now, let's see. Okay, we have here suggested answers. Now, can you please read these answers for me?
Because he or she always listen to my problems and give me advice. Because he or she always stay by my side when I need. Because he or she really understand me.
Okay, now these are suggested answers. Now let's start like this. Okay, I don't want you to watch this. I want you to tell me in your own words. Okay, why do you like your best friend? Tell me in your own words.
And what I like my best friend because they are not criticizing me. They are listening to my problems. They often give me the advice for my life.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. This is something that I want to hear. Okay, this is really nice to hear. Now, let's have a look. Okay, now discuss with your teacher questions below. Now, this is, okay, can you please read this question for me and give me your answer?
Do you always get along well with your best friend? Really, not always. Sometimes we also angry each other.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because sometimes they have on their thinking. I have my own thinking, and they ask me to do what they want.
Okay, so they ask you to do what they want. Okay, and what is something they want to do? Can you please tell me? What is something that your best friend wants to do with you?
They very funny. They want me to marry, but I don't want.
And why? Why you don't want? Okay, I know it's a little bit personal, but why you don't want?
Because I think I don't know. In the past 10 years ago, I had some problem with our family, so I don't want to have a one serious relationship. And now I feel I'm older. I don't want to have, because maybe I don't treat well with my life, so I don't want.
Okay, so you don't want.
I don't want.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that, okay, no one can force you. If you don't want something, it's okay. It's okay if you don't want something to do. This is something that is okay. Now let's have a look. Okay, and can you please read the question number 2?
What do you do when you two have a fight? When have a fight, I often keep silent. I go away and I keep silent, and to be calm down for two people.
Okay, so you calm down. Very nice. This is something that is really nice. Now, suggested answers. Okay, now, can you please read this text for us?
Yes, we always get along very well. We understand each other, so there's no fight between us. Sometimes we always try to forgive everything and move on. Yes, a lot. But after the fight, we say sorry to each other and then we go for a drink.
So which answer here is the best for you? What do you think? Which answer here is the best for you?
I think yes, a lot. But after the fight, we say sorry to each other and then we go for a drink.
Okay, very nice. Now, okay, this is interesting question. Now, can you please read this question for me and give me your answer?
What do you think about this saying a friend in need is a friend indeed? Indeed. What means teacher? What means it? Can you explain this sentence?
Okay, that means friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, so that means that when you have a friend who is really good, okay, and when you say for him or her that friend in need is a friend indeed, that means he or she is, when you have a problem, are always there for you. So this is the meaning of this. Okay, a friend in need, when you have, for example, a problem about something, and a friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, so the best, he or she will be always with you. Okay, when you have a problem. Okay, friend in need, that means you have a problem. Is a friend indeed. Okay, when you have a problem, the true friend is always with you. Always with you. Okay, so this is the meaning. This is the meaning of the sentence.
Thank you. Okay.
So what do you think about this saying? What is your opinion about this saying?
Yes, I totally agree with this sentence.
And why do you agree? Can you please tell me?
Because a good friend, a good friend never think about profits from the relationship.
Okay, and
they are free to stay with other.
Very nice. That is really nice to hear. Okay, now let's have a look. We have here this. Okay, vocabulary and phrases. Okay, now what phrases do we have here? Can you please read these phrases for me? Number
Phrase. 1. Encourage you. Give you advice. Listen to your problems. Talk behind your back. Lie to you. Leave you alone.
Okay, so we already talked with our best about your best friend. Okay, so what is the most important here that is for you? Encourage you, give your advice, or listen to your problems? What is something that is the most important for you?
I think these phrases are important, but for me, I think that listen to my problems is the most important.
And why? Why is this the most important for you?
Because mean if they are really listen to my problem, mean they respect and they truly love, and they really to hear our struggle things in life.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is what is the problem, and okay, and why do you like your best friend in the end? Okay, let's try. Why do you like your best friend?
I like my best friend at the end because they listen to my problems. They give me advice. They don't criticize me. They encourage me to develop myself.
To develop yourself. Very nice. Okay, so this is why do we need your best friend? Okay, now that was really nice. Okay, so vocabulary is good. Need to improve. Okay, so we are practicing. Okay, fluency. Okay, so we will practice fluency. And suggestion for student. Okay, it's to continue to practice. Okay, so to continue to practice speaking and reading and everything else. I can say that you are much better. You are much better than before we start. Okay, now it's I think that you are much better now than you used to be in the beginning. Much better. It's okay, so you can create a bigger sentences, you can express really nice, you can do a lot of things. Okay, so I think that everything is fine from your side. Okay, so we will just continue to practice speaking to create a better atmosphere, to have better fluency for you. Okay.
Yes. So okay, now we free talk.
Yes.
Do you have your best friend?
Yes, I have two of them. Two of them are my best friends. I like to spend time with them. We are speaking a lot. As a matter of fact, we have in my around me, I have five friends. Sorry, five friends. They are always with me. They help me a lot. Especially when I had some problems, health problems. So they help me a lot. They help me a lot because when I have operation, when I operate my knee, they help me a lot. Yes, and they are always with me, and this is something that is really good. They are really special friends, like and in our group there are 6 of us, but I have 2 best friends, and I like to spend time with them because they are so great guys and really good.
I also had five friends with
Group of 5.
close more than, but I had 3 best friends. They always with me.
Yes, and this is something that is really important. When they are always with us, this is something that is really important. And let's say, and did you ever had, for example, did you lose some friend that, for example, someone betrayed your trust? For example, you were with someone who was really good, and in the end was bad. Did you ever had that experience? Maybe.
No. I say I'm lucky because my friend. Sometimes we angry some things because we different our thinking, but at the end they always stay with me.
Okay, so at the end of the day, they are staying with you. Yes. Okay, but I have experienced that just someone of my good friends betrayed me, and it was really bad. But now I'm happy because I have a really good friends now. We have a really hard time We had really many people try to separate us, etc. But now we are just stronger. Yes, and this is something that, in my opinion, it's really important. When you have a really good friends, this is something that is really important for everybody.
So when did you and your best friend meet when from?
I know one friend for one of these friends. I know them for let's say 20 years. And one of them I know for 10 years, something like this, around 10 years. And you?
And you are, I say to you, we are best friends from 30 years ago.
30 years ago. Yes, one of these friends that I mentioned to you that betrayed me, he was we knew each other for 30 years. Okay, it says here, admin told me that you will be off for a month.
Yes, I want to off 1 month because now that I'm busy with my house, I must run to buy something. Are you okay? What do you think?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. If you need to be off, it's okay. I will save these hours for you. Okay, so yes, I can see that because admin told me that you will be off for a month. Okay.
Half month. I think the half month is okay. What do you think? I can change.
You can text me whenever you want. I will save these open slots. These slots that you have, I will save for you. Okay, I will save these open slots for you, and it's not a problem. Okay, so it's not a problem if you want to be off for half a month or month.
Half month. I think half month is okay.
Okay.
I will call again. Admin and ask for half month. What do you think?
It's okay. No problem. No
Okay.
problem. So don't worry about this. Don't worry. Just please practice speaking in this because if you don't practice, you will forget things. So it's important to practice. Okay.
Okay. See, so we off from tomorrow.
Yes, we will be off. If you want, we will be off tomorrow. You decide.
What if I change again? How about you think?
Okay, so you just text me. You just send me a message here. Okay, so you will say, Nick, we will have a class, or Nick, we will not have a class. Whatever you decide, it's okay.
Because I am deciding 50-50.
But yes, but it's not the problem. You decide whatever you want. Okay, you can text me tomorrow. We will not have a class at 2:30 p.m. We will not have a class. I will say, okay, at 2:30 p.m. If you decide to have a class, I will say, okay, no problem.
Okay.
So
thank you.
Whatever you decide, don't worry. I will be here.
Okay, thank you for your understanding.
No problem. My biggest pleasure. So don't worry about this. We can talk about everything. So you can freely tell me everything what you want. So it's not a problem for. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. Tomorrow I will text you.
Just text me the message. Just tell me, Nick, we will have a class, or Nick, we will not have a class. It's okay. Whatever you said, it's okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you next time.
See you next time.